A sitting state senator is headed to trial tomorrow on felony burglary charges. Senator Nicole Mitchell, a DFL lawmaker from Woodbury, is charged with breaking into the home of her stepmother, reportedly, to retrieve family items belonging to her late father. As Paul Bloom tells us tonight, the trial, 200 miles away in Becker County, has big consequences not only for the senator, but also for what happens under the Capitol dome.
I have grave concerns that we are putting any of these young children in this situation.
State Senator Nicole Mitchell has been isolated at the Capitol.
Further comment or discussion on the amendment?
No longer allowed to caucus with her fellow DFL colleagues and stripped of her committee assignments, the former television meteorologist has had to defend herself against multiple ethics complaints for more than a year now.
To rule on the facts before the facts are determined is to pervert the concept of proof. The prudent thing for the subcommittee to do is to wait and see.
And this week, that wait for facts, the truth, and justice will come to an end as all eyes shift from St. Paul to a courtroom some 200 miles away in Becker County. That is where Senator Mitchell will go on trial Monday on 2 felony burglary charges for allegedly breaking into the home of her stepmother in April 2024 to reportedly retrieve family items belonging to her late father.
Woodbury State Senator Nicole Mitchell is at the center of burglary accusations tonight.
And Mitchell says it's all a misunderstanding.
The case has generated scores of headlines as well as calls for Mitchell's ouster from her own Senate party leadership, as well as her suburban constituents.
The responsible thing to do is to resign.
If I were in her shoes, given what we're facing and the need for our ability to continue to govern for the people of Minnesota, I would step aside.
According to court documents, Mitchell admitted driving from Woodbury to her stepmother's home in Detroit Lakes in order to retrieve some of her late father's mementos, including pictures and flannel shirts. After her startled stepmother called 911 to report an intruder, police caught Mitchell in the home in a basement bathroom, dressed in all black and wearing a black hat. She allegedly had a flashlight modified with a black sock to control how much light it emitted. Mitchell reportedly told officers that a situation surrounding her dad's ashes got her to this stage about a month after his passing. Quote, "I know I did something bad." And then later in the back of the squad, quote, "Clearly, I am not good at this."
A 49-year-old Minnesota state senator is out of jail tonight after facing a judge for a burglary charge in Detroit Lakes.
Mitchell immediately took to social media, explaining she was dealing with the pain of a loved one's decline due to Alzheimer's and paranoia, and admitted entering the home, but she absolutely denied stealing anything. Her legal team has argued for the case to be thrown out, citing a lack of evidence, but a judge has denied their motions. Now a Becker County jury must decide if her actions were criminal, Senate seat, and potentially her freedom now at stake.
The trial, delayed a couple of times already, including because of last month's deadly attack on metro area lawmakers, is expected to last about a week. The parties scheduled to argue motions and get jury selection underway on Monday. Fox 9 will have a camera in the Detroit Lakes courtroom, and we will have extensive live coverage of the case on all our Fox local platforms, including the latest developments right here on all our Fox 9 newscasts. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
And in addition to the coverage, Fox Local will be streaming the entirety of the trial from opening statements until a verdict is reached. Jury selection starts at 8:30 in the morning. Opening statements could begin as early as tomorrow afternoon.